a random person who was sat down, called him a white devil and made him uncomfortable enough to walk away. We were told last week that she received a 30-day ban, and because her previous ban was also 30 days and for the same reason, she also lost her partnership with Twitch as well. So the update this week is that on Wednesday, KiaraaKitty told us that her ban has gone from 30 days to the next tier, which is now permanent. She told us this over her Discord and made an apology final words video on YouTube. Although it's titled in such a way that looks like she's quitting, it does look like she's now just streaming on YouTube. So here I have two clips, first from Kiara talking about the situation that got her banned, as well as a clip from Trainwreck's TV where she spoke to Trainwreck about what she can do about her ban. So here are those.
I shouldn't have invaded that guy's privacy. He was just sitting there comfortably. He has every right to walk away. And instead of just letting him walk away, I pointed a camera at him and scolded him again. It was my fault. You guys would think that Twitch overreacted. They did not overreact. They are a big brand. Why the hell should I even call him a white devil? I should have just called him, you know, there's a nice man sitting down. You know, I could have been more polite, been more considerate when he walked away instead of pointing the camera at him and like saying like vulgarities so loud.
So she goes, hi, I love your fire in your streams, period. I don't respond. That was November 6th. November 7th. I know you hate women. You always show your hatred, but I want to know, how did you reverse your permaban? Please help me. And I just blocked her.
What the fuck? That chick is funny as fuck.
Like, what? So I blocked her.
I respect it, dude. That's
that
some
was
funny shit.
So annoying to me. Like, what the fuck? First of all, I didn't get perma. Secondly,
how did you reverse your perma?
I blocked her. It's
God.
like, what the fuck? I didn't respond to your like. I just.
What a baller, dude. I know you fucking hate women, but just tell me what's up.
You know what I think of?
And of course, after this, KiaraaKitty is still banned. We also had Etika, who got banned for using a homophobic slur. He is still banned, confirming his ban is most likely 30 days, unless he's able to get it reduced. And then finally, Rin, who is the lead designer of the game Everland, which is being funded by Wreckful. She called her boss Wreckful a Jew on stream and got banned for 30 days. She is also still banned. And so starting on last Sunday, Soulja Boy, who now streams on Twitch, streamed himself on a phone call with Ice Poison. And as we know, anything related to Ice shown on stream is an insta-ban, and therefore so was Soulja Boy.
Alright, what would you think about getting locked in a room?
Locked in a room?
Yeah, with a gay man.
I mean, shit, that shouldn't be no problem as long as he don't do nothing to me, shit.
Coming on to Monday, the very next day, Soulja Boy gets unbanned, but not only unbanned, but he's also now partnered. And so on to Tuesday, this one comes from Blizzard, Asmongold and SFun TV at TwitchCon, where Asmongold explains in this clip I'm about to show you that the BlizzCon employees were not allowing Asmongold to stream with Asfun TV. So first off, here's what Asmongold had to say on stream.
So, like, I'll be honest, like, so I went to stream with Asfund, and they told me that I couldn't be on camera with him, and like as soon as I walked up there, they were like, there was like 3 fucking dudes, or there was one guy that was like really mad, and he was like this. I couldn't hear what he was saying, right? But he wasn't fucking happy about it, and they came up there and they told me I had to leave. So I don't know. I didn't like that at all. Honestly, it kind of. It kind of bothered me, to be honest, but I thought about just like not talking about it, and I don't want to go into like a whole lot of details or anything like that, but it was just like kind of shitty that happened. Yeah, they hate you. Yeah, they do hate.
This one went pretty big on Reddit, where Asmongold responded to this thread, where he gave a bit of extra background information telling us that Blizzard doesn't want to support him because of his political views and opinions. Also, because of this, Asmon chooses not to attend another TwitchCon, which could potentially make it so all his viewers also don't attend TwitchCon, therefore less tickets get sold. Then following on, this also got pointed out to SFan TV, so here is that clip.
Swans, thank you guys for the prime. Asmon did not do, like, he didn't put in for a media pass and all this stuff prior. That's why, like, he came last second, he has, like, a second-hand ticket and all this stuff. Like, I'm sure this would have been fine if he had been, like, if he had gotten approved for a media pass and all that stuff. It would have been totally fine. But then, like, he literally, he didn't know he was coming. He didn't say he was coming. I guess he didn't know that he was coming at all until, like, 2 days ago. So
So here Esfand does give the response that Asmon was kicked away from the stream because he didn't have a media pass. And so once again Asmon did respond to this post by saying he can prove his previous claims that needing a media pass here didn't matter, and all of this comes down to Blizzard hating Asmongold. Then finally saying he can prove this through private messages, but because they are private he won't share them. And coming into Thursday we have Ninja, who's pretty annoyed with Epic Games for not giving him a skin in Fortnite. So where this comes from is a new pack in the game which Ninja believes here to be a Summit1g skin. This is because it's called the Summit Striker pack, as well as its design.
This is actually a Summit skin. Have you seen this?
Summit Striker. It's got its colors.
And it says 1G across the chest.
No, it doesn't. Oh my god, it does. What?
He actually has the skin.
Always first to the top? Are you serious?
At least, I mean, that's what it looks like, a G on his chest, right? You okay over there? Do you wanna talk about it?
No.
Okay.
I watched the following few minutes of the stream where Ninja and Dr. Lupo do go into an actual Fortnite game, but it does seem here that Ninja is pissed. And even Summit1g reacted to these clips on stream where he didn't really have much to say about it. He did think it was cool that the skin's G does resemble his logo, but mainly he laughed at the idea that they put a skin of him in the game. And so finally I have one more clip from Ninja just to show you sort of how Ninja was acting afterwards.
They gave Summit1g a skin in the game. How am I supposed to feel about that? Summit Striker is what it's called. With the 1G across the chest and its colors. Are you?
And then on to Thursday we have the streamer The Stock Guy, who has received a 24-hour ban for making fun of Amaranth. So to give you the idea, here is Amaranth, and then here is the clip of what he did.
This is nice. I could make some real. What's that chick that always does this? Asmarinth or whatever her name is. You're getting sleepy. Make millions off that, baby.
On to Friday we have the Russian girl Twitch streamer Kablik TV, who got banned for grabbing her boobs on stream. Currently still banned, so we'll see next week if she's unbanned. So the final one I want to cover this week comes from Ice Poison, who is currently in Alaska and was searching for a hotel to stay at. They find one and go to it, where they walk in to try to book to stay the night. During this time a few average "I'm Ice in public" donations come through, and then Ice here says he hears a gun cock, when he then decides to leave.
Bro. What's his name? Hold on. I don't like that noise.
After this, Ice gets back in his car, and a minute and a half later, he just starts freaking out because he says he hears a gunshot. He then ends up driving this rental car into a ditch.
Did you? I mean, you said you didn't hear it.
I know. I heard like it was either a shot or a drawer opening and closing.
Well, it wasn't a fucking drawer. They heard us.
They heard us. There was a cat or something also.
They definitely heard us. So. Do people just start shooting?
Was that a shot?
I don't know. No, it's fake, dude. It's fake. It's fake, dude. It's not real. Oh, shit.
As this continues going, Ice does run away before the stream cuts off. He did tweet out saying that him and David, the person he was with, are both okay, but the car does have a leaking radiator. As well as from news leak after the stream ended says that Ice claims a man with a rifle stepped out of the hotel, which is why he stepped on the gas. Also, police showed up seeing if Ice was sober before letting him go. Another website, Seward Journal, covered the story showing an image of the car with what looks like a bit more than just a leaking radiator. And finally, Ice did stream the next day explaining the situation, where what I got from this was that Ice got scared because he thought the hotel pulled a gun on him, when in reality, because he got scared, he ended up driving into a ditch.
And there's not really much more for me to say. You know, I got fucking scared and I fucking floored the car and I fucking ran into a ditch because I didn't see the goddamn ditch. I thought that was a dirt patch that went into the road, but it was a ditch and I didn't see it until the last second. And then I fucking crashed the car. I tried to reverse it. It was fucking, the radiator fucking broke and it was stuck. I'm like, fuck this. I just booked it out of the car somewhere else. He decided to stay in the car and talk to the guy who came out to confront us. Well, I booked it because I don't fucking play that game. And then, yeah, so, I don't know. He's got a lot more balls than I do, that's for fucking sure.
Anyway guys, that is it for the video today. I want to thank you for watching as normal. As always, links to everything I talk about in the video will be